y'all. What up?
Hey.
So,
Do the thing.
What's the thing?
You are now tuned in.
What's up, everyone? This is your host, Stephanie Sweet.
And your co-host, Nia Audrey.
And you are now tuned into the Grown Up Fish Podcast. Hey. We're a hot mess, y'all.
We are
a hot mess. I hope you guys can hear us clearly.
We've been vibing for a
good
little minute before we got here. So y'all probably gonna notice that the energy is real live tonight because we just been
live.
We've been kicking it for a good 3 hours.
Yeah, we went live on IG right before we came on, and that was funny. Shout outs to everybody that came on our live and showed us some love.
Thank you.
We had some international people. Portugal showed up. What up?
I'm trying to visit.
We trying to make these trips happen. But so first and foremost, I want to thank everybody thank you actually for posting for my birthday.
You're welcome.
I had a birthday, guys.
The host with the most, y'all know.
Yeah, the hostess with the mostest. It was my birthday last week, and Nia posted telling everybody it was my birthday. So for those of you that gave me a shout out and wished me happy birthday, thank you so much. I had a good time. Yeah, man. Like, niggas is getting old, but it's all right. We look good though.
You like wine. You get better with time.
Hey, okay. Yes, that part.
Yes.
I'm signing up for that. I had a blast though. I had a good time.
What did y'all do?
So the hubby planned like just a little quick trip for the weekend. Stop looking at me like that.
What did y'all do? Did y'all practice making babies?
We did practice making babies.
Oh, okay. That's all I wanted.
Thank you very much. If you must know, okay.
I did. I wanted to.
And it was fun. Thank you. Okay.
Ooh.
Anyways,
did y'all take any toys?
No, we didn't actually take any toys. We didn't. But
I'm just a Scorpio. It was a Scorpio full moon.
Not.
I just have a lot going on over here right now.
Oh, friend.
I just want to use toys and do nasty stuff all the time. I knew it was going to come out.
Yo, guys, every episode, right? Like right before, she's like, I'm just going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm just going to like be chill. I'm not going to say the crazy shit that I be wanting to say. And then every fucking episode, bro, like I don't even know why you even like bother to say
I'll be trying so hard.
It's not gonna happen. Like she really be trying to sit here and act all wholesome, and I'm like, but we know you're not.
Okay? I am the problem,
and we love you for it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We are not here to judge. We're here to embrace.
Shout out to Cindy, our listener Cindy, because she said one thing she loves about us. She loves our take on our discussions and our openness. So that was for Cindy. That was for Cindy. It's hard out here in these streets.
You're gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. That's why we're gonna have a great summer. We planning our little trips and whatever.
Okay.
How was your week?
I've been juicing. I lost like 4 pounds in a week.
That means
I've been
awful.
juicing.
Okay.
Hey, it was moments. It was moments where I was like, "Yo, I'm about to pass out," but like, no, I pushed through. Like, I went to high yoga. I made it. Last weekend I was working on my teaching certification, so I was real stressed out. So I plucked up all my nails. And the last couple eyelashes that I had are gone.
Why
so
in my head, I just saw you like,
girl. I was like,
I'm
gonna just get a full set. It doesn't even matter. And then I only had like 5 lashes left on each eye. So I was like, girl, I was like, it's a full set. Anyways, if I walk in here, like my lash tech is gonna kick me out. So I was like, well, might as well pick these off too. Boop, boop, boop. So now I just been walking around here just raw.
Naked.
I'm just naked. It's all uncut, unfiltered. It's me. So yeah, thank you. I made it through the week though. I've been juicing. I lost weight. I also we had shots on my juice diet. So yeah, this is about to be a fun episode.
And you wonder why she out here saying crazy ass shit. Okay, like
I just
first of all, with or without the shots, it would still happen. Because even when we don't have any shots, she still be saying what she needs to say. So, or whatever she's gonna say.
I really try hard to have a filter though. Y'all don't even understand.
I don't know why.
Is there anybody else
this
out there?
This is an open space.
They'd be like,
we are not here to judge.
Behave, and then
I want to see the little monster. I want
it just come out. It just come out.
So. Let her come out.
She's here. She's ready to play.
I like her. She's ready to play. She's fun. I enjoy her.
Thank you.
This is why we do it. But yeah, guys. So again, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, y'all. Like, yeah, it was a crazy weekend. It was tumultuous. I try to behave myself, actually. And I didn't quite behave
as you should.
Well, yeah, like I mean, he woke me up with shots. Like
as
he literally
should.
Woke me up.
Great job to the husband. Hello,
and
that's
I was
the way
just
you
like,
do it.
Where, babe? Like, what are we doing? And literally all day. So Friday, I was able to be okay. Like I didn't have. I mean, I had shots, but I was able to. Manage it. And, I was lit. I was saucy. I was a little saucy, but we pushed through. Okay. Had a nice, sexy dinner. Okay. Facing the water. It was beautiful. It was nice. It was grown up. It was sexy. It was like just what I needed for the birthday. Right. We had seafood. It was real good. Ooh. Okay. We bar hopped after. And then on Saturday, though, we started off okay. It was rainy for the most of like all day. But then, he was like, no, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna stay in the hotel for the whole day. And this is, your birthday weekend. We're gonna turn up. So okay. So what we do, we go out, mingle with the locals. Okay. And then what happens when you mingle with the locals?
You get lit.
Shit starts to happen. Yo, he was telling everybody it was my birthday.
Shots.
So all these people were like super nice. They were buying me shots. Okay. Yeah. They were legit like buying me shots. At the end of the night, like I'm like, okay, we need food. We go to this place. We walk to this place. We get food. We're eating. He's telling again people that it's my birthday. Okay. Why this wonderful couple, they like bought our dinner. And then these other guys that were like sitting not too far from us or next to us decided, oh no, we're going to buy Stephanie shots. Okay. This is what we're going to do. They bought me shots. And that's what like tipped me over. It tipped me over. It was so bad. Like, so I'm like, all right, we ate. Let's go. It's time. Let's make this exit. It's time to move.
Let's do the thing.
No. I was like, let's do the thing and like take me to bed. Right. So while we're driving, and like when you start to feel like stuff is not right? Like usually you get a warning, right? Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't get a warning. It was just like, I just need to spit. Like something doesn't feel good. I just need to spit. So I opened the door to spit. Okay, I spit, come, keep
your body's
driving.
Like, that was the precursor.
We keep driving. All of a sudden, just as normal or as like natural as you breathe, that's how the
no.
Y'all, I'm so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I've never done that in front of my husband.
I was going to say, have you ever done it in front of him?
No, I've never gotten that type of drunk ever. And I feel like that was his goal, low key. Like he wanted to see me.
I was gonna say, y'all already married though, so he's stuck.
Right, he kind of stuck. He ain't gonna go nowhere. But it was still so like bad, yo. It was so. It just came out like normally I feel it and I can be like, wait, like I'm the type of person I don't like to throw up, and it's very rare that I throw up. But when I do, I can kind of preemptively know, and I can brace myself, and I can get to where I need to get to make sure that this is not gonna be like
an embarrassing situation.
Bro, we were driving, bro. Like, and the thing just like came out like,
it's okay. We've all been there.
So bad. No, I'm a whole 36. Okay.
It's okay. You were with your husband.
I don't fucking care. I don't care. Okay.
Okay.
That should not. I'm serious. That should not.
I know you're serious, and I'm over here like, girl, at least you didn't piss yourself because I get drunk.
Oh my gosh, that would have been worse.
I'm
not
drunk
even gonna lie. Like that would have been.
That is like my biggest thing. Like, yeah, don't let me Don't let me
or
pee.
in the bed. Oh,
don't let.
gosh,
I've never peed in the bed, but let me tell you this: I will strip where we're at. We're going to go on a girls trip. Bitch, don't let me wear no romper out because I'm gonna be like, look, this bitch gotta come off.
Wait, it's
time to pee.
If you need to pee, okay.
It's a wrap. Okay. If I gotta pee, I gotta pee.
You need to pee.
I'm a
not like on some random. I'm just gonna start stripping.
Nah, I gotta pee.
But I get emotional when I drink like that. That's why I was so uber friendly with everybody, and then they're like, "Oh, she's so nice. Let's buy her dinner. Yeah. Oh, she's so nice. Let's buy her more drinks." Like I get emotional and I get excited. Yo, it was bad. So my poor husband, he then proceeds to get me into the house. I mean, into the hotel room. Okay. He comes back outside. It's raining, y'all. He cleans out the car because he doesn't want like no nasty. He cleaned it out. Like the next day, I went into the car and I just thought like, oh my gosh, this is about to be a disaster. Do you know it looked pristine? It looked like it was.
He got some brothers or cousins.
He does have a brother, but he's married too. Sorry.
Oh, that don't help me.
But like, no, but he the fact that he cleaned up my puke.
That's love. You married the right one.
We stuck forever.
That is so beautiful. I almost believe in love again. This is the second time this week where I almost believe in love again. Almost. I watched my friend. Shout out to Brandy. He got married to the love of his life. Aww, and it was so beautiful. And I was sneaking and watching it while I was at work because they live streamed it.
Oh, they lived it?
Yeah. So I was watching it and I was getting all emotional. And like he was like tearing up seeing his wife. Like he was like emotional seeing his wife come down.
Isn't that awesome when you
and I was just like, oh my gosh.
I'm tearing up too.
Love.
Oh my
and then I was like, hot girl summer, bitch. Anyways.
Write that quick fast.
Snatch it back.
Like bring it back, boo. Bring it back. Okay.
We out here.
What we said, recon spring for that hot girl summer. Okay.
We got this. I had to tighten up. Tighten up. Bitch.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I love it. I love. That's beautiful. I'm glad
it was. He took care of me. He like fed me, and then he wanted me to take more shots. Like
he was like, and now it's time to get nasty.
Right.
Get your shit together.
Like get your shit together. Like legit. That's exactly.
I fuck with that.
He was like, here's another one. Okay. The next morning, he's like, come on, we're gonna keep going.
Let's go.
We're not gonna let this stop us. Okay. This was just a little bump in the road. Let's go. Yo, the man is wild. Okay, he's wild. He is out of control. I was like, get away from me with that nonsense.
I
did end up taking other shots, but which makes me crazy.
Y'all was living up. That's what you're supposed to do. Though. Like that's a good time. That's a nice, healthy, happy relationship. Girl. Like I'm here for it, and I love it, and I wish that for everybody.
So fucking wild. So yeah, everybody that wished me a happy birthday and told me to turn up, I did. He made sure I turned up. We had a blast. It was supposed to be a little romantic getaway, by the beach, and it's gonna be just cool and quiet and fun. And he did that, and it was that, but it was also like the turn
really good
turn up, like just with us too, and it was a blast. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was a blast.
Good. Aww.
Yeah.
What's it like to be in love?
Girl, bye. Okay. And then she's gonna be like, okay, so
I'm full of shit. I'm not trying to be in love right now.
Let's go. What's the next turn up? Okay.
That's it. I'm not trying to be in love.
We out here planning Miami trips and stuff, and I know y'all gonna be having a good old time.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're gonna go live for that too.
Good old time.
All right, let's get to today's topic because we running our mouths today, y'all. We just running our mouths.
We just went off on a tangent. But thank you guys.
Tonight, we are going to be getting into, can men and women be just friends? Just friends. Like, is there a such thing as a platonic relationship?
What you think? You gotta curb them real hard, and you gotta keep curbing them. Like as soon as they try to
I feel like yes. I have friends that are just like platonic. Like literally, I know there's nothing else going on there. Like it's not a lot. It's not very many, but like I feel like it depends on the circumstances in which you meet.
Yeah.
that plays a huge role in it. A huge role in it. For example, Cash, that is strictly platonic, like strictly platonic.
Plus, he's married.
Exactly, right? And he's like a bro. So, in both ways, it's strictly platonic.
But the question is, like, with someone single, someone who's open.
Now, I feel like that is where it depends on how y'all met.
And like, if Cash asked posing the question to Cash,
he has platonic friends.
Yeah, because you're one of them, right? Right. So when you say Cash, like, he's married, so I want to like
do I have platonic, strictly platonic,
who are single who male are available, friends, who you think like, oh, they're dope, and nothing has happened. No one has tried to pursue the other.
Yes.
Nothing has ever, no flirtation at all has transpired.
Yes.
No flirtation at all.
Yes.
You are live.
I am live. One of my friends, he just got married. My friend that just got married.
Okay, yeah, never, ever.
No.
There was never like a look or a
I will be honest. My mom was like, he is so nice. And I was like, he is.
Other people around.
He really is.
Be trying too.
But I always looked at him as a friend. I always saw him as a friend. And I feel like he always saw me as a friend too. Even his mom had before she passed, rest in peace, beautiful soul. She would even like, oh, she's so nice. What's going on with that? But we were always just friends. Like, it was never any flirtation or anything. Very respectful. So I have friends. I have male friends that I know that it would never have crossed that line. But then I also have male friends that I know that if I was like, what's good?
What's up?
They're like, what's good?
What it do?
Trying to see what that mouth do.
and they would be down.
And they're like, okay.
I think we all know, like, because there's the energy. There's
it's
like
the energy.
Vibe,
it's a vibe.
Right? Yeah.
It is definitely a vibe.
So that's why I'm like, are you positively positive?
I feel like
because maybe they kept it under wraps. Like, even if it wasn't like throughout the whole. Okay, this is what I think. I think that you could. What is your definition of platonic?
That's like, the thing, though. So, like,
what's your definition? Because if you're saying somebody whom you're friends with that is the opposite sex, that
there's nothing
sexual that has ever happened. You can have a friend that there's nothing sexual that has ever happened, but the possibility
is there. So I don't have very many male friends at this point now that are not married, that there's never that door
possibility.
That door where one of us is like,
If you knocked, I might open the door.
Yeah.
I might answer.
So I feel like with that, it's like, it's very rare. It's very rare
that you've constantly been friends and never ever looked at each other on some, because
it gotta be on some we legit grew up together. Like,
no, and even brother, then, I bet you, and even then, one person looked at the other. Maybe
that
not
way.
Both of them at the same time, or maybe not.
You right.
Not simultaneous, like where they were both like, oh yeah, maybe, and they were like at the same time. Maybe like, younger, I liked you, but you didn't like me, and I didn't tell you. And then like when you got older, like this person liked the person back, but the other person that moved on and was not looking at the.
But at one point in time, there's bound to be an attraction.
Yeah, somebody's gonna look at the person and be like, I wonder, could
this be something?
Yeah, and then you're like, nah, but then maybe, or low-key crushes. I feel like with the opposite sex, as long as it's somebody who is within your age range, you're both single, like there's gonna be some sort of like viable potential for there to be an attraction there. I even if you think, okay, oh, we grew up together, we went to high school together, that was the homie or whatever.
I mean, honestly, then you really be more attracted because you know that person inside and out. Like, you know them authentically.
Unless that's the only time I think that doesn't happen is if like you really, that person is like trash in some way.
like hella trash.
Yeah. Or
if they trash,
or they're in the neighborhood dick.
Or I was gonna say, or you've legit been damn near raised like siblings. Like, no, that's like family. Like, that's really like family. Yeah, like you've been, your mind has been shaped to view them that person as that. Yeah, like that's your, like that's how we've been raised to look at each other, because that's a mindset thing. But if you know, like, we just always lived in the neighborhood together, because I could say, okay, so in my neighborhood when I was younger, like the neighborhood that I kind of like really grew up in, I was kind of the baby of the neighborhood. Like, everybody else was a little bit older than me, but I was running around with everybody. And I remember it was these two boys. They lived on a corner, Josh and Johnny. Literally, that was their name, Josh and Johnny. And they lived on a corner, like 2 houses down from me. And when I was younger, it was like, oh, that's just Josh and Johnny. Josh and Johnny, they just there. And they was kind of like the not like big brothers, but like the overseers. Like, they'll look out and just look out for her, because it's like, oh, this little cutie. Yeah, like the little protectors of the neighborhood. So then as I got older, and you know, when you get older, you actually start checking out people. So Josh, he was an older brother, and I was like,
hey, Josh.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh.
Yeah, grew up.
Josh is fine as hell. Goddamn. And then Johnny started losing his little chunky weight. He was a little chunky when we was little. Like, we used to kick it and play, and I started looking like, little Johnny, cute. Y'all got some good cheese in y'all family. Y'all family knew what they was doing. So then it's like you start hitting your little puberty. You start smelling yourself. I'm like, oh, they are cute. Right. But it, like, that shift. And then I'm like, I'm sure them as boys also was like, okay. You
start looking around and you start
little Renia growing up. Right. All right. Oh, okay. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Yeah, I know I got the booty. So I feel like that's like what happens with that is, like, it starts off as strictly platonic, and then y'all like just friends. And I think it, like I said, we were talking on Instagram. We were talking with some of the listeners and going back and forth. And I think it also has to do with age.
Yeah.
Because one of our listeners, shout out to Cindy again, she left a dope comment, and we're going to read that shortly, because I really think it has to do with age too. Like, when that friendship forms, I feel like originally when we form friendships, they're not initially always off of looks. And not to say everybody forms their friendships off of looks when it comes to the opposite sex.
This is what Cindy said. Go ahead and read what Cindy said. Which I thought was a very good point that she made.
So we were talking about the post that is going viral of Steve Harvey. It's about 10 years old. And he's basically saying, like, he doesn't have female friends. He cannot be a friend with a woman because he's liable to cheat. Like, men are really only friends with women because the woman has made it very clear nothing else is going to happen. Yeah. That's it. That's all. However, if the possibility comes about or arises that there can be more, he's going to take that shot.
Yeah, so it's not good to keep. He was saying, I will never have a female friend. I can't have a female friend is what he was saying.
Yeah, like, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah, because of that, like, if
she opens the door, I'm liable to take it.
He's married, mind you. So it's kind of like, yeah, he doesn't keep female friends because he knows himself and he knows better. It's like,
which is kind of sad.
It is. Like, bro, you would still test waters. You would still, even though you got a whole. But you know what? I respect somebody for knowing their limits and their selves and understanding that, hey, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation because I respect who I'm with, and I'm not even gonna allow that to even be a factor. So part of me is like, yeah, that is sad, but then at the same time, it's like, I guess I respect the fact that you're putting forth effort to make sure that you are not going to dip your finger into that, muddy water. Okay. It's kind of like a drug addict. I know I like the drugs, so I'm not even going to put myself in that situation, because if it's around me, I'm going to try to have it.
And this comment is actually from Sugar Cake 88. So correction. But shout out to Cindy because she was on our live. So Sugar Cake 88 said, I don't think this is always true. I have guy friends from being a kid through college, and now that I now that I know, have no romantic interest in me. So friends from when she was a child into college, and now, so they're still friends, and they have no romantic interest. However, I think the question that needs to be asked in this convo, which she always asks, are based on personality. So are you the type of person that builds friendships based on personality, or do you build friendships based off of looks and the possibility of sex? So there are two types of people. So shout out to Sugarcake88. Do you build your relationships off of personality or off of looks?
So I really appreciate that question, because I had to sit back and kind of think like, and I want to say that it's off of personality, because I feel like I don't like people. You could look cute all you want, but if your energy is nasty and off, I'm not trying to be around. I don't care how you look. Like, that's not what I'm about. If you could be fine, but if you're nasty, you have a nasty personality, good day. So I like to protect my peace, and that's what I'm about, right? But if you like beautiful things and you like beautiful people, and that's the first thing that attracts you, maybe you enjoy obviously good energy and good personalities around you, but like your first instinct is like, oh, they're cute, I want to be their friend, like type mentality, and then maybe it just so happens that this beautiful person also has a good personality, then you're surrounding yourself with, like, these people that you find attractive, and the obviously the possibility, if also the possibility something happening, then you're like for attraction for okay. So it just depends on how you interact with you, and like if you're going to like assess the people around you, because you're so like you're bound to look at, bound to ponder and say, I wonder if that would ever happen, if that would ever happen, and let me test these waters, like you were saying. So another aspect of this is like, okay, once you've had touched on in previous episode, but friends things well with previous partners. I don't have any beef with anybody, so remain them. Some who with now, like if I see them now, would I still like be like engaging all the time with them, and like out and doing like, let's go on outings and stuff? Necessarily, no.
No, we're not gonna be.
No. This is somebody that's been in my life forever, and then now prior to me being married, and then now it's like, well,
but then that goes back to that. I was gonna say, and that's back to you also being setting that this is 100% gonna be a thing.
That's like, one thing I'm sure about Stephanie.
So if he doesn't have a choice.
Exactly. Once I turn off, I want to open that door again. I'm very strong-willed when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
I will say, like, dudes be, how they try to like Netflix and chill, and they try to get you, they set the scene.
I'm the Netflix and chiller.
Yeah. She's the culprit right here.
Come through.
The culprit is her. But you know how they be setting it up, right? You got the good food, feed me. I'll be excited. Okay, feed me. All right. You got a nice drink or two. Okay, you setting up the mood.
So they be trying to rope you in, but you like that.
I am the biggest curb. Like I will lay down with you. I will cuddle with you. Okay, this is pre-get married, y'all. Not right now. We ain't doing those type of things. But I will cuddle with you. I will hang out with you. I like feeling good. I like the energy.
Yeah.
I like the
it's the energy,
the interaction, like the vibe.
But if I said it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. That's just
many
that on that.
Many times. The guys done walked off with blue balls.
But then it's like, okay, so that in those situations, though, those weren't really like friends anyways. You already knew that wasn't really a friend, platonic type situation.
Well,
it was a little bit more.
No, they would try to make it more, and I'd be like, "No, you're just my friend."
Like, but I ain't laying down cuddling with my friend.
Like I'm hugging my friend.
Nah, we're just chilling.
Nah, bruh. No. Okay, so on some, they were wanting more.
That's also we not gonna be no fuck buddies, but we can kick it.
Right.
There, we can kick it, right. We can vibe, so but it's not going to be nothing more than that. Like, yeah.
So off the top, there was maybe interest from the other party, and I was just not reciprocating.
Yeah, you weren't taking it to the next level.
So no, they weren't just my friends.
No. So
Steve got a point, y'all.
Steve do got a point.
Ain't no friends co-mingling. Like,
it ain't. This is the thing. Part of me want to be like, oh, men and women can be just friends. But the other part of me is like, nah, not really, bro. Not really.
Because let's just be honest. There must have been history or somebody thought about it. And if you somebody
has thought about it, whether it's been the woman or the man, somebody has thought about it. Yes. Yeah. And let's just be honest. Like, even if I am basing my friendships on how I meet men off of personality, there's a strong possibility that the man may not be thinking just off of personality.
And they usually aren't.
No, honestly, like men usually aren't. There was some type of attraction with that other head,
y'all.
And that's when they're more engaged and more interested in what you got going on. Because if a man's not really feeling you, this is one thing I will say about y'all men. When y'all ain't feeling a woman, y'all ain't feeling a woman. Okay, y'all will put that wall up. Y'all be just nice enough to be not an asshole, but not too engaged to be like, oh, he want me. Right. Y'all know how to shut it down when y'all want to. Right. I will give y'all that. So with that being said, it's like, we as women, we know too, like, okay, he's being real nice. There is that possibility that he feeling me a little bit more than just wanting to be a friend.
Now that you're seeing all of that, is the same. Like, I'm thinking back to all the people that I know that are like, I know I'm just friends with. They never really like made a move when I'm thinking about a guy, I always think he might want to pull up.
He might.
If I was to slip up, okay, if I chose to knock on the door,
you had that one
night,
right, just that one, right.
Even if whether it's at work, whether it's like anywhere, think about it, y'all.
Y'all know
the truth.
Y'all know. So that's the thing. Like,
let's all be honest with ourselves.
I'm all.
Would you let your significant other keep their friends that are the opposite sex?
So I have. So my ex, he
in the past, but like now,
I have in the past.
You get somebody. Y'all, y'all are vibing. It turns into more. You guys get married, okay? Or even not even like on some married shit. Like maybe on some, you are in a relationship, a committed relationship. That's your boyfriend. That's your bet. That's boo. That's boo thing, okay? Mm-hmm. Are you going to be cool with him having female friends and then not necessarily knowing the whole history behind their whole interactions? Or he could tell you, but are you going to still be okay? Like, are you all right with that?
I'm gonna be cool. I am too. As long as they both know I will fuck them up. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I will beat y'all ass. Like, I'm not gonna filter it. Shit will go down. Like, that's just how I feel, because I have in the past had exes who had female friends in some situations, in most situations. In one situation, the ex actually was like, end up messing around with the person. I was like, I told you that she wanted more than just that.
Yeah.
And then in the other situation afterwards, some time later, it was like, oh, she was trying to get with me. Duh, I knew that. Like, I'm not dumb. And it's always crazy because when y'all men be thinking that women are being insecure, we're not being insecure. We're not fucking dumb. We're women. Yeah. So when your girl is telling you, when your girl, your wife, your woman, your babe, if she's telling you, oh, girl is not just your friend, she's telling you the truth. Girl is not trying to just be your friend. She's in the cut waiting for you to open up that crack so she can slide in. Like, women do it too. This is not just a man's thing. And that's what I really wanted to talk about today. Like, women can play the friendship role just as well. Just as well as men do it, women do it too. They be on the sideline. Oh, that's just my best friend. That's just my best friend. Get your best friend ass beat. Now, usually I don't take it to the man. Usually I am always take it to the woman. But when it comes to those situations, now I'm going to beat your ass because you knew what you was doing when you did it, sis. Right. That's the one and only time I'm going to beat your ass because his little goofy ass over here talking about some, she really just my friend. We just friends. It ain't even like that. So crazy. Like, men really be believing. They really do be believing that shit. Some of them be real oblivious. Like no, but she don't even like me like that. She done had all type of boyfriends. I done met her boyfriends. We be cool and everything. And she still gonna fuck you if you call her. Stop playing with me. And that be the one time women be getting me hot. Like, girl, so you come here. Let me tell you real quick. I know y'all friends, but I want you to know I will fuck you up. Okay, sis? I will fuck you up. Play with me if you want to. Don't do this. Because that's like next level disrespectful. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Women try it. Funny thing. I had a conversation with my mom about that shit. And my mom was like, yeah. So she mentioned a few stories about like how back home, like it's legit. Like, you know, she's had friends that tried her in the past, and you know what I mean, like try to make moves on her man. And I was just like, Mom, what you do? And she was just like, I let them know this is not about that. This is not it. This is not the games you want to play. But again, you get mad at the girl because, you know, the girl knows you or whatever, and that's very disrespectful. And you're right. That's like this the only situation. That is the only situation is because it's like, first and foremost, for me, my energy just always goes to the guy. It's gonna go to the guy, but if he genuinely is like on some genuine, like they genuinely, they both gonna get the smoke because you fucking. Now, if he's feeding into it, I'm definitely hopping on your ass. I'm definitely hopping on your ass. But some of these girls be on that, I need you to come do this. Or, oh my gosh, I need you to come do that. Oh, we shutting that shit down. Bitch, I need you to get a man. Get your man, right. Get you. Do you have a brother? Do you have a cousin? Do you have somebody else who is not my man? Because mine is not available. No. He's off the market. He cannot be your Mr. Fix-It anymore. Even if he's not doing anything, guess what? He's doing something for me. Period. Okay. So that is like the only time though. And I feel like that's rightfully so. I feel like I'm not out of order for that. I'm fine with my boyfriend. So does your husband? Does he have female friends that you've met or you know of at all? Yeah, but they all got men. So, and I still be looking at them sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. We gotta read the room. You fixing a plate for who? I got that. Give it to me. Move. But as you should. It. So have you ever had a man that you in your mind, y'all were strictly friends? It was nothing more. But then he tried. Hit me with the moves. Hell yeah. Had to get up in that thing. And that's when I was younger. And that made me realize, like, it's always that's when I realized there's always that possibility. When you think you've never made any or shown any like interest in that way, you know, you be nice to niggas and then sometimes they just take that the wrong way. It's like, wait, I wasn't even trying to flirt with you. Ain't nobody trying to flirt with you. Get away. No, thank you. No, thank you. No gracias. I don't think I haven't had any friends try it. I haven't had any friends try it, like guys that I thought were genuinely your friends. Anybody that's tried it, I already knew like we wasn't genuinely just friends. Like you clearly want more. You just chilling because I keep being like, no. So you like, all right, I'll try again next week. Right. I'll be here next week. I'll be back. Oh, you ready? And then I'll be there. They're those that they don't hold back. They don't. They don't. I appreciate those though. Like we're friends, but if they friends, let you know. But when you done, right, playing games, right, I'm right here. Right. Yeah, right. I appreciate those. I had plenty of those. Like, stop playing, yo. Classy, ratchet, real. Okay, you got a story? I don't. I don't. Well, let me tell you, because again, I haven't had any friends try me. Like, I haven't had any guy friends that saw opening, because I'm pretty sure, I'm positive there's been openings. Like, I've been in relationships. I've been single. I know they done seen pictures get posted and pictures get deleted, because y'all know that's what everybody doing it. When they get in a relationship, it be all these cute pictures like me and bae, ooh, and then they all get deleted.
Then it's over.
And none of the guy friends that I delete everything.
So for the longest in my social media history, I never really posted my exes that much. It was just all about like just me and being out and doing my own thing. I never really posted.
That's where I'm at now. Nobody's getting posted now.
And then my ex, I posted like maybe two pictures, maybe 3. And so when I had to get rid of those, it was just kind of like, man.
I don't post, we getting off topic, but I don't post guys. I will post subliminal comments that insinuate that I'm possibly dealing with somebody, but people don't know, because I'm petty, and that's my thing right now. I'm in this really toxic ass space right now where I like to post shit like I have a man, but people don't. They like, is she messing with somebody? Is she not messing with somebody?
You'll never know.
Is she getting dick down? Is she getting not dick down? Find out next week on the next episode of Dragon Ball Nia. Like, you'll never fucking know.
Not Dragon Ball.
You'll never fucking know what's happening in my life right now. You just know that I'm happy, okay?
But Dragon Ball, though.
Dragon Ball Nia. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But even in those times where it's like, oh, I'm being loved so well. I love a man that does this. And then I stop talking about men, and then I start talking about being single again. No guy has been like, oh, what happened? Or let me da-da-da-da-da. Like, no dudes that I consider friends or cool have slid in my DMs and tried to be like, oh, what happened?
When they see like, oh, something
that shifted. Yeah, it's quiet. Or what happened? You deleted that picture of old boy, or da-da-da-da. Because, a few months ago when I was dating, it was all like,
yeah. So I never get things like that, obviously, because I never used to post. I mean, now I post my husband, but like I never used to post any of my significant others like that at all.
Yeah.
But I did have guys that would ask me on some like, so what's up with you and your boy? Yeah, still cool. You still got like girl, that. Like they go fishing for information. That be that
check-in every time me and my ex. Every time me and my ex talk, it's like, so yeah. So what's been up with you? I said, boy, I'm still single. What you want to know? Who you fucking? You got somebody right now. Let's just get it out the way so we can stop pussyfooting around it. Like, are you fucking somebody? This is what I'm doing. All right, cool. Boom. Conversation. Move to the next topic now. We talk about something. Yeah, but other than that, like none of my like guy friends do that. So I don't have any stories of like guy friends trying to hit on me, and I haven't tried to slide on any of my guy friends either, to be honest. Like that is the one area where I have not. There's no guy that I'm just waiting in the wing for. Like,
let me think. There was this in high school, I had this really, really, really big crush on this boy named Angel, and he was just like so cute. I thought he was just like the cutest thing ever. Okay, and I like stepped up to him. I did. I went and I tried to spit game. I would see him in between. Like it was bad. Like. My friend Shayla was like, what is wrong with you? Because one time don't judge me, y'all. Okay. One time I found myself like literally following him to his class. And then I realized, oh, the bell is about to ring and I'm going to be late for class. But I was like, oh, but he's so handsome. Okay. And some stalker shit. It was weird. It was really weird.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're here now.
Something about that angel. I knew a guy angel.
He was fine to me. He was tall. He used to like carry a basketball all the time. Okay. And he was tall as shit. He must have been like 6'3" or something like that. He was tall. He was like light skinned. He had braids. Okay. He was cute. I can see him in my head. He was cute. I'm not into like
the angel I knew. He was tall. I think he was Puerto Rican or Dominican.
I feel like he might have been mixed maybe. But then when I stepped up to him, slender. Oh, he was a boxer. Yes. All right. And he could protect. Yes, okay. Yeah. I love it. All right. Okay, but so I stepped up to him, right? And I was just like, hey, I've seen you around school a few times and you always catch my eye and I've always wondered who you were. So I wanted to introduce myself to you.
Yo, I used to be that bold.
Right.
Yo,
right.
if I saw you
That's
and I liked you,
each other.
I'm coming for you. Like, what? That is
Yes,
listen, that is me. When I'm in my zone, I like you, I want you, I'm gonna get you.
Well, now that I was older, I did need a little bit of like liquid courage to do it. But once I got a shot though, okay, ask Carrie Ann, okay, I will step up to a dude, no problem.
I used to be like, am I too masculine?
Is that bad?
My masculine energy used to be hot.
Right.
It's not bad, but my masculine energy used to be like through the roof, yo. Like I'm him getting
him. My friend
top scholar.
Right. My friend be like, yo, when you on, you be getting mad aggressive, yo. You get aggressive. Come here.
Hey, you mine now. Wait, what?
That's why dude's trying to get me liquored up.
That is. He like it. Yeah. So yeah, no ratchet, no classy ratchet or real for me today. But
that's shame, y'all. We should have a classy ratchet or real.
I mean, that's kind of a good thing though. Like we haven't been tried.
No, okay. So guys have tried to get with me when when I try to put them in the friend zone, right? We try to put them in the friend zone and then they still try to come out of the friend zone. And I hate
that. I got one guy. He definitely was like, damn, you friends on me. I've been trying to get with you for how long? And I'm just like,
it's not gonna go, bro. It's not a go.
Not a go.
Just stop. I went on a date with this guy.
I'm about to sun you in a minute. Stop, son. I be trying to be so nice. Because the old Renia used to be a bitch. So those of them that people that know me, like from back home know me. Like Renia is an asshole.
In
The Milwaukee days.
So there was this one guy I was dating, right? And he seemed so nice. Like the pictures, you know, when you're dating, because I met him online, of course. And
we've all been there.
Right. And so when I saw his pictures, he seemed like it was, you know, maybe gonna be a ting, right? It might have been a ting. But then I met him and I was just like, it's definitely not a ting. Okay. So I try to just be like polite and just keep the conversation kind of like, but because of the setting through which we met,
y'all meant to be together,
right? Like it was like meant to, because maybe I'm interested in you and
my one little boyfriend. It was like, oh,
and then it was just like, okay, I'm not, you know, and then I'm not one of those people that can like really like just come off and say, hey, I don't like you that way. Yeah. I just, you know, like I don't know. It once you pursue me enough times and you outwardly ask me, like you outright just ask me, then I'll tell you. But for me to come out, just me volunteer that, I'm not, it was hard, right? Like it was hard for me. So I just be like, I do the slow fade away, right? Just
now lean back. Yeah. I
be doing a slow fade away. But he would always like be consistent and come back. And then I was just like, so finally he asked me and I was just like,
what you said?
Oh man, I don't know what words I actually said, but I was just like, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna be a go. It's just, this is not a go. This is not a go.
She said, it's a no.
It's a no for me. Dang, it's like so bad to say that.
It's a no for me.
Have you ever been rejected? Like on some?
Have I been rejected?
Yeah. I got rejected by Angel. He said he had a girlfriend. I was just like, what?
I probably have.
Oh, you know what? I was waiting on the
rejected.
Okay. My story. I was waiting in the wings for oh girl.
I was waiting on her fuck up. You was waiting for her to fuck up.
For Angel? Hell yeah.
I feel like I've been rejected when I was younger. Yeah, probably. Yeah, see, it'd be hard for little chocolate girls, okay? Because y'all was not checking for us back in the day. Y'all was not, but it's okay.
I can't say like that was. I will say this. I never ever felt some type of way about being dark skinned. Like, oh no, they checking these light skinned girls more than they checking for me. Like,
Because that still was a whole vibe. Don't get it twisted. Like, y'all had y'all preferences, and that was fine. Because it was still motherfuckers that liked us.
I had my preference. I had my preferences too. But and once upon a time, for whatever reason, I did like light skinned guys more. And then now
I feel like it was a young thing. I feel like it really was a young thing. And I don't know if it was just like, I don't want to say it was upbringing, because I don't even think that was it. But I just feel like it was like what society taught us to be appealing. I feel like on I mean, I TV
knew
shows,
about that. I knew.
Yeah, but like when you're little, you see most of the time on TV shows is always like light skinned, more lighter skinned actors and things like that. So I feel like that's probably a trend for a lot of Black women. Is like initially it's like, oh, the light skin thing, and then as we got older and we started looking at men like, no, he is fine. Like this chocolate man is like
I can't say that I felt bad about being in my skin, like being dark skin, like that. Never happened.
This is interesting enough. I always wanted to be darker.
Really?
Yes. Let me tell you why. Because I look at us, your skin to me looks flawless. Every blemish that I get, because I am like this weird caramel peanut butter, whatever the fuck color you want to call me.
More visible.
Oh yes, girl, you can see all the hyperpigmentation. Y'all
like
see it?
For y'all that are on YouTube, she's like, or not on YouTube, she's like getting close.
Girl, y'all can see all my hyperpigmentation all the time. And then I was raised by my grandmother, so my mom is like yellow. My mom light skin, she red bone, but my grandma who raised me is chocolate. So I always used to look at her skin like, wow, it's flawless. Like, it's just so beautiful. I am.
We're all beautiful. All
but it be popping. Like, I'm like, oh, lovely. Just
Let
lovely.
me tell
Another
you.
scar. Fantastic.
No.
And I got picked on because I had scars. Like, I had really, like, scars from fighting with my cousin because he fought like a bitch and didn't know how to throw hands. He scratched. So I had scratches on my face when I was little. So I had those scars
on my face, but
and
they
like
were
people
from
would
my
pick
brother
on me and call me Scarface. That was so bad. Yeah, it was traumatizing. And then I got older and I'm the shit and I'm popping. So
yeah, you are.
And half these bitches got a bunch of babies and no baby daddies around. So where are we now, bitch? Scarface now, ho. I said what I said.
Who won?
But yeah, we just got on the whole tangent.
We did.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, I guess I have waited in the wings.
Waited in the wing
for Angel. That it never happened. It's okay. Yeah, we moved on.
It's all good. We get over it. You're young. I feel like though now, I will say this, and I hate to be shady. No, I'm not gonna be shady because I feel like honestly, equally, both men and women do it now. As we've gotten older, it goes both ways. Like there are men that are. I'm not gonna say more women do it than men. I'm not gonna say more men do it than women.
No,
I feel like everybody's kind of playing the fence, depending on who it is that you see that you want.
Yeah,
and if you really want them,
yeah,
you'll play that.
And this is what I was gonna say. You know, and that's why like certain couples want to hang out with other couples that are married. Like, yeah. And I don't think I look at that and I'm like, that's not safe either. So sorry, because there's still couples that are not healthy. Like they might look like they're happy on the outside, but they got shit going on. And guess what? He could be looking at your girl and she could be looking at your guy. Like that's still not, oh yeah, they're married. We're married. We're going to hang out only with married couples because, you know, we don't want to, you know, like put ourselves out there with other single people. Like,
because people be on some messy,
it doesn't matter.
Stuff.
Yes, it does not matter. Ain't nobody safe out here. Okay, just watch out. Okay, you gotta just keep your eyes peeled. All right, keep your head on a swivel. Okay,
facts. So, do you feel like
maybe 360
for those people that are waiting in the wing? Do you feel like there's anything wrong with that? Like, do you feel like people should just be straight up? Like the people that
go
we
and
have,
find someone who is single.
No, not saying like not waiting in the wing. Let me take that back. For the people who are just friends with somebody that they know they really don't want to be just friends with.
Okay.
Let me go that route.
Okay.
Do you feel like that's okay? Like they can continue to be just friends, fake friends, knowing they really want more? Man. Or is it better to just be like straight up like some of the guys that we know that used to be
shot,
like,
okay.
That's what I was getting at. Like shoot your shot. shoot your shot
so you can move on with life. Like if it works out, and then sometimes it's like a matter of timing, right? You might feel like, oh, the time is not right, but when will the time be right? And then it might be too late when the time is right. So now is the time. If you're out there and you're one of those people that is looking at your friend, so-called friend, and you're just like, I will fuck that shit up. Okay, I will tear you up, boo. Okay, I will treat you so good. I will take care of you. I will love on you, and I will keep you safe. All those good things, right?
Good things.
And you think that you are a good person for that person, I think you should make a move. Okay, you should like start showing them that you are not just a friend. Okay, if they put you in a friend zone, that's not where you want to be. Okay, take the necessary steps to get out of the friend zone. Steps like being honest, like you complimenting them. You look beautiful. I like that. That looks nice on you. Let's go out. And then like really be touchy-feely with them. Like stop putting on these moves. And then at the end, just come out and say, yo, I don't want to be friends with you. I really don't want to be friends. Now, the risk with that is, okay, if the other person does not reciprocate, then it could cause a little bit of like anxiety, attention. But I feel like it's only because they maybe never saw you in that light and they just need a moment to adjust.
Yeah.
Right? Because if it's like, oh, I never really thought of you in that way necessarily, like if they were oblivious to life, like, oh yeah, that was just a homie. Meanwhile, you've been waiting in the waiting the whole time, for this single person, like to open up their eyes and realize that you're single too. And I will make a move, but they never do. So if that happens, you have to assess the situation and feel like, okay, is this person worth it? Like, and if you are okay with them if you're okay with them telling you no, then you're good.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're not gonna be okay with them telling you no, I still think you should try it. Because you know what I'm saying? Just carpe diem, baby. You just gotta live your life. You just gotta take chances, and you're always gonna be like, what if I had tried it? What if?
Stop waiting for the what if, man.
Today, just do it like Nike.
What if?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm here for it.
Were you gonna say something?
I was, but never mind. It's not relevant.
Okay. Well, we're gonna end on that.
Yeah. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Don't just sit there and wait and play fake friend when you know you don't really want to be in a friend zone.
That's a waste of time.
If y'all are
ladies,
legitimately platonic,
make
that's
a
what's
move.
Up. Ladies, let a little bit of your masculine energy out. It's okay. It can come out sometimes.
It's all right.
They like it. Honestly, men be like it.
We made it. Exactly.
She got a whole husband, and I'm out here being great. So that's all that matters. We're happy, and that's what's important. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. That is key. Like, that is really what everybody needs to focus on. So, I agree.
That's the grown-up move right there.
Doing what makes you happy. And don't worry about what other people think and what they're going to say.
The grown-up move.
That is the grown-up move for the week. Doing what makes you happy.
Facts. And on that note, y'all, we are going to wrap this up. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I don't know when you're listening to this episode. I hope we entertained y'all.
We entertained.
Go ahead. Right. I had a good time. Okay. That's all that matters. As long as we have a good time together.
Yeah.
Together.
We always will.
So head over to the Instagram page, The Grown Up-ish Podcast on IG, The Grown Up-ish on Twitter. The Grown Up-ish Pod is the website. Like us, follow us, share, subscribe, comment, share with everybody. And again, we want to hear your feedback. So send us some letters and whatever else you want to send us.
Topics, slide in the DM,
ask us questions. We do need to get the lives going, because that was kind of fun.
That live was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was.
Pull
up Fridays.
Pull up Fridays.
Oh, we're gonna start Wind Down Wednesday.
Like recording? Oh, that's what she means. We're gonna start recording but we're still gonna always drop on Tuesday, not to confuse y'all. We're gonna record on a Wednesday, and she's calling it Wind Down.
It's gonna be Wind Down Wednesday. We'll go live
on the Wind Down Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
live on Wind Down Wednesday. Episodes drop on Tuesdays. Y'all know where to find us.
All right, y'all. It's been another adventure, and we will see y'all next week. Bye. Bye.